Hey guys, Alan here from teacheradvisor.com, and in this video I'm going to give you 12 gift ideas for teachers. And actually, being one for many years, I can tell you that there are some gifts that really stand out, ones that are really thoughtful and actually don't cost a lot of money. Your teachers will love, so just stick around. We're going to go through 12 of them right now, and then I will show you some of the ones that I've actually received recently as well. So let's get started. Let's look at number one on our list. So number one on the list, one of the best things you can give your teacher, doesn't require any money, it just requires a little bit of thought and a little bit of sincerity, is just make them a card or just something, a letter, just to say thank you, and then specifically tell them what is it about them or maybe about their class that you really enjoyed. So I wanted to show you an example of one that I got recently from a student. Actually, this was, I think it was like 2 years ago, but a very simple, a very thoughtful gift. This student noticed that I always use a notebook, and actually the notebook that I was using during the school year was getting kind of old. So she actually went out and bought me a nice notebook that I've been using, and then she also gave me a note as well. So this is something that I want to hold on to. Again, it doesn't cost a lot of money, very thoughtful. I was so appreciative of when I got it. All right, let's take a look at number two. So another good gift for a teacher is, I just put the word art up there, just something that's creative, something that just kind of shows that you put some thought into it. If you know how to draw, those are great. Just make like a nice drawing of something. Like I've had students in the past, I'm not going to show anything right now, any of these, because I just don't want to. I just don't want, like, by chance, if the person sees it, they're going to say, wait a minute, I drew that just for you. I didn't want everyone else to see it either. So I'm not going to show the drawings, but I did get a drawing of a bird because I had a pet bird at the time. I've had all kinds of just different drawings because I like to draw as well. So the students picked up on that, and some students actually drew me something, which was really cool. All right, let's go to number three. So another one is a pencil sharpener, and I'm not talking about the pencil sharpener that you have in your classroom, the one that is, like, you have to crank. I'm talking about a nice pencil sharpener that your teacher can use. This is what I'm talking about. So this one here is great. This is the company that makes this one is called X-Acto, and it's called the School Pro. So it's pretty much for the school or for a classroom. If you get this for your teacher, it costs a little bit more money. They'll love it. These things are great. I've had this one for many years right now, and it's awesome. It sharpens all the pencils really quickly, and it stops when it's supposed to. So, and I'll put a link for this in the description below. It'll be a link to Amazon, and then you can check out the price, and if it's something that you want to buy, you could use that link to purchase it as well. So the link will take you to Amazon. So that'll be in the description. So check it out. But these are great. All right, let's go to number four. So the fourth one, I guess kind of obvious, really popular, is to get them a gift card. So I'm not really into like Starbucks or anything like that, but if you see that your teacher, just be observant. If you see that your teacher is drinking coffee from, let's say like Dunkin' or whatever, Dunkin' Donuts or McDonald's or Starbucks, maybe get them, pick up a gift card for them. If not, you can't go wrong with getting a gift card to like Target or Walmart. And those are always ones that I guess anyone would really appreciate because you can use them for so many things. So gift card is a great gift idea. All right, up next on our list is some school supplies. Kind of depending on your teacher and how much supplies they have given to them from the district. Might not be necessary, but I know one thing that teachers always enjoy having if they have a dry erase board is get them some of these dry erase markers. Teachers like those. Aside from this, you could just kind of just take a look at the teacher's desk and just kind of see like what's something that looks like they use really often. Okay, but you can't go wrong. If they have a dry erase board, they always need these. I use these all the time. Okay, so and I'll leave a link to these also down below in the description, as well as the stapler. Okay, but let's keep going. All right, number six is this one's really cool. This is a plant. And I'll show you a plant actually that was given to me, but I really like this gift. I think it's great. So this is the plant that was given to me, and it doesn't grow that well in my classroom, but it's always just kind of like holding on, right? But I do cherish this plant. I like it. I think about the student that gave it to me, and then the classroom as well. It was just a great class. So I keep this in my classroom now. I've probably had it for maybe like close to 10 years, so it's been a while. Low maintenance, all I have to do is fill it up with water, and it's great. So just think about maybe getting a plant, something that like in a small pot, like a succulent plant or something like that. Low maintenance, and not something that's gonna, like wilt and die out really quick. So don't buy like a dozen roses or something like that. Go with something like this that's planted that can easily take care of low maintenance. Okay. All right, next up on our list is a mug, and I should have put a star next to this one because a mug is so common for a student to get a teacher a mug. So just be observant, and if you see your teacher has like a ton of these mugs, then I would say like stay away from buying them a mug. I got this one actually last school year when the school year ended, and this mug is it's great. It's a good size. I actually don't use it for coffee. I use it for making tea here while I'm at work. But just a little bit, be cautious because sometimes teachers do get a lot of mugs and you just don't need that many mugs. But in my case, I really haven't been getting a lot, so this was a great gift that I got last year. It was a great group of girls that gave this to me as well. Okay, and I teach 8th grade, so when I say a great group of girls, I'm talking about 8th grade students. Okay, all right, let's go. All right, up next is chocolate. Same thing, I actually got chocolate last year, and my chocolate of choice is Almond Joy, and I think I got last year like 2 bags of it. Students were just asking me, hey, what kind of chocolate do you like, or what kind of candy do you like? I don't like too much candy, but I did tell them that I do like Almond Joy, and then students went out and got me that. Okay, so yeah, and it actually brings up something I haven't talked about yet, is ask the teacher like what they like, right? So there's nothing wrong with doing that. Just say like, hey, what's your favorite, whatever you want to buy them or make for them. Ask them if that's something that you're interested in. Okay. All right, so up next on our list are humor gifts. One that I've gotten recently, a humor gift that I've gotten recently is this one right here. I do teach science, 8th grade science. So this one here is supposed to be like an element from the periodic table of elements. So it says the element of confusion. So again, it doesn't cost a lot of money. Really great gift, and I always just kind of leave this up on my board, so every year that comes through, they can just see that up there and sometimes ask questions like, what does that mean? Why do you have that? And I just tell them it was given to me as a gift. So I do appreciate it. And I'm sure, teacher, that you're looking to get something for, if you could find something humorous, go for it. They'll probably like it. All right, number 10. Number 10, again, another one I'm a little bit hesitant in putting up there just because it's so traditional. Bake something. Don't make don't make like a ton of brownies. Make like a small package and put just like a couple of brownies in there. Put it on a plate, give it to them, and then they can enjoy it maybe like a day or two, or even like after lunch here at work, and then when they take it home, they can share it with like their family as well. Okay, so but don't overmake this. You don't have to make like a huge cake, right? It's the thoughtfulness here that the teacher's really going to appreciate. So if you see that they're always eating like a specific type of or kind of cookie, well, maybe you could just make some of those for them. Okay, so that would be great. All right, number 11 is get them a book. So if you know that they're a big reader and there's like specific types of books that they like, a genre, for example, maybe just pick up a book for them. Again, you don't have to spend a lot of money on this. Books are relatively inexpensive these days, so a book's a good option as well. Okay. All right, and then the last one up on this list of 12 is an insulated cup or a tumbler. I'm going to show you some of the ones that I've gotten as gifts recently. So what I'm talking about is this here. So I guess this is more of an insulated bottle, but you get the idea. So something like this, again, don't have to spend a lot of money, but if you're willing to, you could easily put out like $10 to $20. And then just something like this, something that we could use, we meaning teachers, so like teachers can use this to keep their coffee or their tea hot like throughout the school day. Okay. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it. Hopefully you got some good ideas. If anyone's watching this and you're a teacher and you also have some good ideas, leave those in the comments below. I appreciate it. If this video helped you out, hit the like button so that helps me out as well with YouTube, so that recommends my videos to more and more people. Greatly appreciate it. If you want to check this out, this list on my website, the name of my website, it's going to show up probably on the screen right about now, but it's teacheradvisor.com. So check that out. You'll find just a ton of what I think are just practical articles or information about teaching, teachers, education, those kinds of things. So, bye.